This is the first of two semifinals in tonight's welterweight four-man tournament and is scheduled for three-minute rounds. This first fighter has made a living taking on much more experienced opponents, and he will do so again tonight. Here is Don Snow.
This man has certainly talked the talk, Joe.
Yep.
Can he walk the walk?
I mean, that's the big question. I mean, he talks a lot, and to talk a lot about Endy Semeleer like he's going to be the easiest in the tournament, easy work for him. I mean, that just shows the confidence he has, but the key is he can't be too overconfident tonight in this tournament because he's fighting the best in the division.
Don Snow has won 3 in a row, all against more experienced opponents. Overall, won 5 of his last 6 here in glory, and he's done it in pretty spectacular fashion.
His opponent had a unanimous decision 1 year ago here in Arnhem at Collision 7. Please welcome Endy Semeleer.
Representing Curacao, I'm sure he's very excited that the national soccer team of Curacao has qualified for the World Cup in the United States next year. The former world champion feels he has been disrespected beyond belief by Don Snow.
I mean, I think people forget how good Endy Semeleer is. I mean, welterweight champ, he defended the title 3 times. I mean, his record is incredible, only 3 losses on his career. I mean, even his fight with Chico, I mean, people are saying sore loser this, but if you look at the fight, whether the spinning back fist that dropped him was the forearm or the hand, he has a chance tonight to shut Don Snow up and get another shot at Chico.
Endy Semeleer, the former welterweight champion of the world, says he's never been more amped for a fight, that Don Snow's trash talk has lit a fire under him. Here's our tale of the tape for our first semifinal in this 4-man welterweight tournament. Endy Semeleer ranked number 3, 5'10" with a 75-inch reach. Don Snow 1 inch taller, but will have a 5-inch reach disadvantage.
Professionally experienced, massive edge going to Endy Semeleer. 41 fights to the 9 of Don Snow. And I mean, even with 41 fights, Semeleer with a 47% knockout ratio.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this tournament semifinal is scheduled for three-minute rounds. And introducing first, standing on the left and fighting out of the black corner, he enters the ring undefeated in 2025 with 3 prior victories this year, including a unanimous decision this summer at Glory 103. His young professional record, 7 wins with 2 losses, 3 of those wins coming by way of knockout. At 5 feet 11 inches tall, 1.80 meters, he weighed in at 170 pounds and even 77 kilograms. Here tonight, fighting out of Suriname, he is Don Snow. Here now is his opponent, fighting out of the white corner, a former welterweight champion of the world with 3 successful defenses of the belt. His professional record, 38 wins, just 3 losses, and 18 of those wins by knockout. At 5 feet 10 inches tall, 1.80 meters, he weighed in at fight time at an even 167 pounds, 76 kilograms. Fighting out of Curacao and currently ranked number 3 in the Glory World Rankings, here is Bad News Endy Semeleer. The referee in charge of this bout is Niels Burskin.
Okay, gentlemen, Glory fight, no clinching, fight hard, fight clean, protect yourself at all the times. Shake hands.
I didn't think they were going to touch gloves, but they do. Can Don Snow upend the former champion of the world? Semeleer on back-to-back wins.
Fight!
Had 3 title defenses as the welterweight champ. Don Snow in the black gloves, Endy Semeleer in the white gloves.
Semeleer went to Thailand and trained a lot with Boapea for this tournament. Don Snow going to China, mixing things up at home. But already Don Snow with the tricky stance switching. Really good technical pressure fighter.
Semeleer, though, so agile. Great at distance control as well.
Yep, the way he moves, slides out of shots. Very difficult to pressure. See how he just spins off the ropes.
Yeah, I guess they're called tassels on the shorts, so Don Snow haven't stopped spinning. Speaking of spinning.
He knows that Chico landed one, so he's trying to bring it back to him.
Nice little touch to the calf. Endy Semeleer fighting a great fight right now.
Yeah, he's striking, moving backwards. See how he's hitting and moving? And then he's gonna try to circle off of the ropes. Beautiful spinning combo. Nice uppercut from Semeleer.
Endy Semeleer right now making Don Snow look like an amateur.
Yeah, it's that backwards fighting is really impressive right now.
But Snow does pack a lot of punch. If he can land one of those bombs he's throwing, could change everything.
Yep, he's trying to slip off of those jabs, trying to land some big shots as he switches his stance to enter.
Boy, Snow being ultra aggressive moving forward.
Ooh.
There's a left from Snow.
Yeah, the way he slipped off was nice.
Got him again.
Break.
Semeleer is going to have to be constantly moving in this fight.
Yep, trying to be first, trying to keep Snow at the end of his punches.
Break, no clinching.
Semeleer's already landed 21 strikes, 6 for Snow.
Yeah, he's trying to get in, but Semeleer, those turns off the ropes as he lands an uppercut knee up the middle.
Slick as you like for Endy Semeleer. Semeleer says he wants Chico Kwasi in the final. He wants to fight the best, believes he is the best. Of course, he still has to deal with Don Snow, but it's off to a promising start.
Yeah, Semeleer was posting videos calling out Chico. He wants that revenge.
Yeah, Semeleer said his training camp was the most brutal of his career. Said it was like dying over and over every day. But that's what it takes to be ready for a tournament.
Whoa! Circled out with the flying knee.
Watch out, elbow.
Good opening round for Semeleer as Don Snow can't stop spinning.
Yeah, he's gonna try to bring out all the tricks. See the way Semeleer's paws and moves his feet back as he touches and moves. Backwards fighting, that's experience. Slipping under the punches, turning out, finding that nice uppercut off of that quarter turn.
What would your advice be to Don Snow? He just seems to me, he's too wild, he's too aggressive.
He's slowly calculating and then he crashes close to the ropes, and that's where Semeleer is kind of spinning out. So if you can kind of keep that range a little bit better as Semeleer's against the ropes, maybe attack the body a little bit more, because you see Semeleer dipping his head and rolling out. So attacking the body and try to keep that range a little bit better against the ropes.
And we know how much emotion Don Snow is carrying into this fight, so sometimes you have to control your emotions a little bit more and know you're not going to win this fight with just one punch. Here we go, round 2. Can Snow get back on track? No surprise here, all 5 judges giving round 1 to Semeleer.
Yep, see how he blitzed him there, and then Semeleer was able to just turn off the ropes.
There's an overhand right, and then a left from Snow.
Yeah.
His best moment of the fight. Look at the punches landed. Just one jab from Snow, 4 hooks.
Nice front kick stab from Snow. And Semeleer just keeps chipping away. Nice little smooth combos.
Again, Snow trying that spinning back fist.
Break, break. Watch out. Fight.
Nice job by Semeleer to keep that glove up. He knew Snow was throwing it no matter what the ref said.
He threw it in such close range too, that's dangerous.
Big overhands and a hook that misses for Snow. Those take a lot of energy, those missed punches. Uh-oh. You saw Semeleer trying to shake his right hand out. That might be an injury.
We'll see how he reacts with it now. His jab been really good. His uppercuts have been nice.
Good knee from Semeleer. Snow moving forward. He won't stop coming forward.
Yeah, man, I liked how he ripped the body there. That's got to be his plan. Hit the body, then go back to the head.
Snow has never been knocked down, but he's dropped 4 people in his life here, Glory. In his life, I said. In his career here, Glory. I guess it means the same thing. Ooh. You got to respect Snow's heart, though, Joe.
Oh, big time. I mean, his confidence, his skill, it's all there.
Yeah.
Just you're fighting another tricky fighter.
Yeah.
Semeleer's not easy to deal with. Look how he moves and slides and cuts and switches.
You know, I think Snow would do much better with a fighter who's more flat-footed and wants to stand in exchange.
Yeah, if Snow can keep you in the ropes, man, he's dangerous. But Semeleer's angles and his quarter turns are sharp.
Just missing there. Oh, nice shot. That was the best one for Snow. I think it hurt him, Joe. He's holding on.
Yeah.
Step back. Fight.
That looked clean. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, I think he may have hurt or at least buzzed Endy there.
Look at Snow talking trash.
Special thanks to our crypto and payment partner, Kraken. Visit Kraken.com and unlock a smarter, safer way to buy and trade crypto.
You see those nice combinations from Semeleer, trying to use his straights, finding the uppercuts. There's that arm shake that Todd called out. He was still throwing that right hand, but there's that spinning back fist. We saw the smile from Semeleer, so it must have done something. I mean,
it didn't land clean, but you don't see Semeleer holding on like that. Let's check one more look at it.
Part of it is he doesn't want Snow to like spin.
Yeah.
So he's like, hey, if I'm gonna hold you, you can't spin in those range. So it could be a defense to the back fist.
Either way, it gave Snow a lifeline, so to speak.
Gave him some confidence.
Final round.
And you wonder if maybe one judge or maybe 2 judges said, hey, you know, Snow, let's give him that round. I don't know, let's take a look here. Right hand just, and hey, one judge did give it to Snow. But either way, he needs a knockdown.
Semeleer straight punch volume.
Well, Endy knows exactly what he's gonna have to deal with for the next 3 minutes. Snow coming forward.
Let's see what Snow could do being down 2 rounds. Is he gonna go for a finish? Is he gonna lay it on the line? This shows championship heart right now.
And this would be the round that you'd think Endy would slow down a little bit. Maybe Snow can find the range to land one of those big overhand shots. Beautiful shot there from Snow. I don't think Semeleer knew that was coming.
No, he's trying to do the Levy Richters. Use the spinning back fist.
Oh, nice shot from Semeleer. And now it's Snow who's on ice skates.
Oh, Semeleer wouldn't want it. Loves the finish here.
Can he get it? Snow down.
Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That's the first time Don Snow's been knocked down. How will he handle the adversity? And will Semeleer go for the gusto? Big body shot. Snow is shrinking in front of our eyes.
Yeah, he's no longer pressuring.
And now he throws a spinning back fist.
Semeleer is close to a finish.
Watch out the elbow, watch out the elbow, watch out the elbow. Fight!
He's trying.
He's trying. His gas tank is on empty. A minute to go. How aggressive will Endy be to finish the job? Good left. One more knockdown and this fight's over. 2 in a round. Snow asked for it. Endy gave it to him.
Oh, Snow wants to bring it a scrap in the mid-range.
Remember, Semeleer has to fight later tonight.
Oh, those lead uppercuts of Semeleer.
Snow still thinks he can do it. He knows he has the power if he can just land it.
Hey, watch out, watch out. Second time. That's right. Watch running. Fight.
10-second bell.
What a performance from Endy Semeleer. He gets a knockdown, but just doesn't quite get the knockout over his arch rival, Don Snow.
I mean, fantastic job from Semeleer. I loved his movement. I loved the way he moved his feet. Don Snow tried to pressure, but the slickness of Semeleer really shined.
Let's jump into our highlights. And Endy Semeleer, especially in round 1, Joe, was putting on a clinic.
Oh yeah, the way he kind of hit fighting backwards, I think that was a big key for him. We knew Don Snow was going to pressure him, so that backwards fighting using his jab and those big quarter turns as he gets off the ropes were just perfect for him. He found sweet little combinations, nice rhythm. There's that one spinning back fist that we thought could have done some damage, but this third round was a beautiful one for Semeleer, just picking his shots, and there's that right knee that rocks Snow. And then you see Semeleer going for the kill. Those big overhands. Tries his own spinning back fist. Don Snow calling him on, but Semeleer, distance management, his movement, just everything was on point and sharp. Look at that knee, just right up the middle.
Let's look at our strike count statistics here. Endy Semeleer, boy, the numbers don't lie, do they? 82 of 169 compared to just 34 of 104 for Don Snow. Strikes thrown per minute, domination. But to be fair, Don Snow almost exclusively throwing power punches. Endy Semeleer more picking him apart.
Yeah, just those nice little straight punches to lead uppercut. Kind of mixing those knees. Great performance.
Tim Hughes is now in the ring and is about to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 tournament rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard. Here are the totals from our 5 ringside judges. One judge scores the bout 29-27. The 4 remaining judges all see it 30-26. It is a unanimous decision. All for your winner, now advancing to the tournament final, Endy Semeleer.
I'm here with your winner, Endy Semeleer. I know the job's not done yet, but you know that has to feel good.
Feel very good. We train hard for this. It is a tournament, but first the first match, and we did it. Now we go to the finals.
I mean, he called you easy work, and so I know you got that knockdown, so that felt nice.
Before I answer that, big respect to Don. He's a powerful man, dus we need to play this tactic in and out, move backwards, and the plan works. But he's a strong fighter, there's some props to him.
Yeah, I mean, your backwards fighting, the way you turned off the ropes was spectacular tonight, but you have one more fight tonight, possibly Chico or Christoph. Who do you expect to see in the finals?
So everybody know I want that boy, Chico. I hope he's win, because he fight also a strong fighter now, but I really hope I can beat that boy in the final.
All right, well, rest up and we'll see you soon.
Time for the bad news for everybody. Osh!
Your winner, Endy Semeleer.
Bad news indeed.